happy for the job that has been done. And I want to say, Mr. President, this is in conformity with Section 88 of our Constitution, which empowered the National Assembly to expose corruption. There's no doubt, Mr. President, from this report, we have seen financial recklessness, misappropriation of public funds, deliberate attempts to undermine the purpose of establishing the NDC. Niger Delta is a very important zone to this country. That is the bedrock of our wealth as a nation. You recall in the 7th Senate, when we went on tour of Niger Delta, we saw people living in abject poverty. I can compare their situation with what I saw in Soweto in South Africa. Therefore, I held the view that having a commission like this will improve the well-being of the people. More importantly, when you have people of that zone who are managing the affairs of the commission, which was entrusted to them to improve the well-being of their people. Mr. President, there's no need to pretend about this. This is a deliberate attempt to put the people of Niger Delta in perpetual slavery and penury. Mr. President, from what we have seen of this report, you don't need to be an accountant to know when people have managed public funds. Mr. President, this is one report that must not die. And I take a look at our nation. We all claim to be Christians and Muslims. We believe in the Bible, we believe in the Quran. But when you look at this kind of a report, you feel very bad. Why are we here? We are here to add value to our nation. Mr. President, in the Bible, there's what they call Mosaic law, which in the Quran they call Sharia law. The level of corruption in Nigeria today is beyond these laws that we have. We have about 14 substantive laws of parliament against corruption. But corruption was the matter of anti-corruption was the matter of our government. And today we are fighting corruption. But corruption is still expanding. So what's the solution, Mr. President? We have to introduce either Mosaic law or Sharia law. Amputation. Life imprisonment. Let us look at the law when we come back. Set up mechanized agriculture in this country. In every state of Nigeria. The minimum is life imprisonment or amputation. That is the solution to corruption in Nigeria. We have large army of youth today. They have no job. We are not safe. Our family are not safe. And some people are given the responsibility of managing the zone. And look at what they are doing. 3.2 billion for medicals. I mean, you can't explain it, Mr. President. This is terrible. And I'm happy that those who are charged with this responsibility are people of Niger Delta. There's no Northern Nigeria or people from Southwest. So you expect them to be extremely patriotic and committed to the welfare of their people. It is painful to see Niger Delta people in penury. And you get them responsibility. Over 1 trillion naira went down the drain. Who are you going to hold responsible? Would you say President Buhari has not been fair and just? 81 billion in 6 months? And there's no one to show for it? Mr. President, this is one of the most terrible crimes anybody can do to a generation. People who have been entrusted to improve the welfare of their people, to improve the life of their people, they now add that to their problem and put them in abject poverty and penury and enslavement. This is one report that the president must act as fast as he can. Because the matter of President Muhammadu Buhari is to fight corruption. People are dying in this country for 20,000, 50,000 in Niger Delta. People are dying for 30,000 naira. And the man is mismanaged billions of naira. The money that we use to maintain their dogs, human beings cannot have a quarter of that money of maintaining dogs to feed. We must change the laws. Life imprisonment the minimum. Amputation is the next thing in Nigeria. If you want corruption to die, gentlemen, we are here to add value to our nation. Let us not pretend about it. If you don't want people to push into corruption, and we don't want to be encouraged into corruption, we must put those laws that everybody will be afraid of. We must change the laws. Amputation, minimum.
Distinguished Senator Samantha Adeyemi, stay within your boundaries. Don't move to the right.
Mr. President, let me just thank you. This report is painful because for those of us, Mr. President, who have been in the struggle for the emancipation of the people, we hold the view that Mr. President.
No, I better protect you from yourself.
Mr. President, on the very serious note, Mr. President, under your leadership, under President Muhammadu Buhari, if we cannot stop, minimize corruption, then this country has no future. That is the truth. President Muhammadu Buhari was seen by Nigerians as the saint that was coming to fight corruption. We have a responsibility to support him. Let us change the laws. Amputation, life imprisonment, minimum punishment in Nigeria. Call it Sharia law, call it Mosaic law. If we don't do that, Mr. President, of course there are temptations of corruption in Nigeria. But when you know the implication of what they are pushing into, you don't get involved. Let us help this country. Let this report be a turning point in this of our nation. Let it be the turning point that generations to come will say there was a group of people who changed the face of Nigeria. If we want to have security in Nigeria, if we want development of our facilities, we must fight corruption. Assalamu alaikum.